and welcome back to Studio 21. I'm your host, Mia.
And I'm Audrey. Today we have in store for you some news on the mom of 8 passengers, Ruby Frank, a look at the hottest restaurant in town, Chicken and Pickle, some shows that you'll want to binge watch, and we have a performance by our special guest, Paradise Lion, coming up, so stay tuned.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Gossip Guru. I'm Mia.
And I'm Audrey.
And now let's get into some influencer tea because wow, it is absolutely piping hot. Do you remember that one girl from 5 years ago who kept flexing on everyone and calling us all broke?
Lil Tay, how could I forget? It's not every day I'm humbled by a 9-year-old.
So, now she's 14 and she came back to the internet last month.
Isn't she dead? I'm so confused. What is going on?
I'll get to that in a second. Just hang on.
Literally spill. The suspense is killing me.
Okay, so Lil Tay released a song and music video with her family on September 30th. It was a different style, but she was still flexing and posing around luxury cars and cash.
That's pretty normal for her. Were all of her family there?
Everyone except her father.
Interesting. Is there drama there?
Drama would be an understatement. Lil Tay went on Instagram Live and spoke out against her father.
What did she say?
She accused him of faking her death and treating her horribly by completely controlling her career. She even had receipts to prove it all.
Wow, money really makes people vicious.
Agreed. Please don't tell me family drama is the theme for this week.
Unfortunately, it seems like it is. If you watched 8 Passengers or Connections, you might remember Ruby Frank, a mommy vlogger known for her radical parenting strategies.
What about her?
So she got arrested on August 30th with Jody Hildebrandt, her business partner for Connections, on child abuse charges. It's been all over the news and flooding my internet feed since it all went down.
Yeah, mine too. It's a sad story for sure.
But this is not what today's story is about. So Kevin Frank is trying to sue his daughter in civil court.
Wow, that's the endearing father-daughter moment we all hoped for.
So Sherry, the oldest daughter, was invited by the police to take her siblings' belongings from the house, and she took a few of her own items.
That would make sense.
But Kevin, who has not lived there in over a year, is accusing Sherry of burglary.
Burglary? Really?
Yup. He says she took a few electronics and journals. He tried to press charges.
That's not good. Did the charges go through?
Fortunately not, but it was taken to civil claims court. Hopefully the judge rules in Sherry's favor.
I hope so too. That's all we have this week for Gossip Guru, so now we'll transition to the music video of the week, Don't You Go Being Complacent by August Truly.
I don't even really hate to break it to you, babe, but we've both got work to do now. Every day I'm maybe in a different way, cause life moves and then it burns as you shed so much of your skin, learning this lesson. Don't you go being complacent. Don't you go being complacent. Don't you go being complacent. Don't you go being complacent.
Welcome back to the studio, and today we are joined by Paradise Lion. Will you all introduce yourselves, please?
Hi. Yes, I'm John, and I'm the singer.
Hi, I'm Axel. I'm the lead guitarist.
Hi, I'm Brian. I'm the rhythm guitarist and backing vocalist.
I'm Alex. I play the drums.
My name is Miguel, and I do backing vocals and play the bass.
Alrighty, well, how would y'all describe the music you create, and how long have you been on the music scene?
So we've been going around for about 2 years. We started off about 2 years ago. And we just enjoy local music, and we enjoy playing at bars, open mics, and any venue or event that goes on that gives us that kind of vibe.
Nice. If you could only listen to one album for the rest of your life, what would it be and why?
Okay. Y'all have a good answer for that? There's a lot of good albums out there. I'm like, Dark Side
No
of the
pressure.
Moon is one. That's up there. Let's see what else. There's Disclaimed. I think it's Seether. Yep, there you go. See, there's another one that I like. I got one. But yeah, there's if I had to choose, I'd choose Ride the Lightning by Metallica. Yeah, that's my best one
Good
as an
choice.
album.
Alrighty, do you have any upcoming gigs or news that you'd like to share about your band?
As far as news, we're working on another album. I forgot to state it before, but we did have an album that was released back in February. Today is tomorrow. It's out on all platforms. And we've been playing shows promoting that album. And at the moment, we are promoting a second album that's going to be coming up in 2024. And we're still playing shows as well. We got one on January 20th. It's going to be at Paper Tiger. And it should be a lot of fun.
Nice. Well, I cannot wait to see you perform. But first, we're going to take a look at this amazing restaurant with pickleball courts that you'll want to invite all of your family and friends to.
Hi, I'm Kate, and today I am at Chicken and Pickle with manager Nick to ask some questions. Chicken and Pickle is a unique indoor and outdoor entertainment complex whose mission is to provide an atmosphere that fosters fun, friendship, and community for all ages. And I can say it definitely does because I've been here multiple times and it delivers. At the San Antonio location, there are indoor and outdoor pickleball courts. Customers can also play cornhole, giant Jenga, ping pong, Connect Four, and bocce while enjoying some delicious food. Okay, now on to some questions. What are some of the weekly events that Chicken and Pickle host here in San Antonio?
Oh my God, so many. We do trivia every Monday night. Wednesday night, we host Doggy Days, where we have dog-themed vendors. People can bring their pets out for a fun time, make some furry friends. Every Sunday night, we do obviously NFL games followed by sports trivia afterwards. And every Friday and Saturday night, we have live music on our stage. A couple local bands, some cover artists, some really good stuff.
Yeah, lots going on. Awesome. Okay, what is the inspiration behind the restaurant and its name? It's got a great name. I love it.
Yeah, so our founding fathers were on vacation in the Grand Cayman Islands, and it's as basic as it sounds. They were enjoying some jerk chicken, playing some pickleball, and thought, man, how can we get this to other people? And 10 years later, a lot of investment, a lot of work. Here we are.
Yeah, awesome. Okay, and as I was walking in, I saw a sign for a new menu item. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Definitely. So we have a chef-curated rotating seasonal menu. And as we're getting to the fall and winter time, it's going to be time for some new items, including a Southwest chicken salad. We have a Southern fried chicken and pimento cheese sandwich coming up as well, and a couple other goodies which are still under the wraps.
Awesome. Okay, and which is your favorite on the menu?
Oh, man. Rotisserie chicken can't be beat. Brined, slow cooked on the wood fire rotisserie, can't beat it. And then honestly, just our chicken and waffles. It's a really
Yeah,
good, like,
classic.
homey favorite. Reminds me of home. I love it.
Awesome. And what do you like most about your job?
The team, getting to interact with my team, the community. We give back to a lot of nonprofits and volunteer groups, and so it's really rewarding getting to see people come on out and just have a really fun time. It's a really cool feeling going to gas station, grocery store, and having people see the shirt and say that how much they had a great time there.
Yeah, totally. And I live in Pennsylvania, so there are no chicken and pickles yet. So I'm curious, are you guys looking to expand across the United States, do you know? Or?
Absolutely.
Awesome.
We are at 8 locations right now, spread across 6 different states. And the goal is by the end of next year to have 12 stores and to grow into 3 new states with many, many more on the horizons after that.
Very exciting. Okay, well, thank you so much, Nick.
Of course. Thank you.
Okay, so this is the classic salad. Very good. I think it could use a little bit more dressing, to be honest, but I really like the cheese, and I love a good cranberry. Now, I didn't eat this because I'm pescatarian, but Savannah loved it, and she thinks it's brisket. Yeah. The sweet potato fries are amazing. Corn is my favorite thing I've tried so far. Very good. A little spicy, definitely lots of flavor. I also tried a tortilla that was really good. Chicken and waffles, always a classic. And I have yet to try the cookie skillet, but look how amazing it looks. And it's hefty. Very good. Okay.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to this week's episode of Release Date. My name is Zane Clow.
And I'm Audrey.
Today, we'll be talking about the prequel series to the John Wick films with an obnoxiously long title, The Continental from the World of John Wick.
The Continental is a Peacock original 3-episode miniseries that ended just 2 weeks ago. Each episode is about an hour and a half long, making each one about the length of a short movie. The show stars Colin Woodell as Winston and Mel Gibson as Cormac O'Connor. The show takes place in New York during the 1970s and follows a young Winston Scott, who you might know as the manager of the Continental Hotel in the John Wick films. But here, Winston is young and not yet the manager. After Winston's brother Frankie steals a valuable coin press from the hotel, their adopted father Cormac sends Winston to find Frankie, and by extension the coin press. From there, you will get to see how many of the factions of the John Wick world were like 40 years prior to those films, and how some of those pre-existing relationships in those films formed.
Now, as you may know from when I talked about John Wick Chapter 4 last semester, I thoroughly enjoy those films, and I would consider myself a fan of the series. I might not watch nearly as much TV as I do movies, but I can confidently say that this is one of, if not the single worst TV show I've ever watched. It is so bad, in fact, that there's not nearly enough time on this show, much less hours in a day, in which I could adequately convey how terrible this show is. At a very basic level, the writing is bad. Now, the writing is bad, of course, in all of the conventional ways one could expect it to be, but it also sometimes literally doesn't make sense. There were multiple instances where I had to rewind a scene just to make sure I wasn't crazy. For example, one character says, "I can't tonight, maybe next time," to which another character responds, "You too." Or another character who says, and this is played totally seriously, "Why would a hotel for hitmen have an armory?" I couldn't make that up if I tried. All of the characters are flat, with little more depth in their archetype. All of the characters' motivations are also shallow or unclear and ambiguous. The acting is serviceable at best, but more often than not, it's laughably bad. The show makes vain attempts at having social and political commentary that its already bloated and weak story couldn't even begin to handle, even if it weren't shallow and poorly executed. The lighting in the show is terrible, with subjects often being obfuscated. Obfuscated and you not being able to see their performances, which in retrospect might have been a blessing in disguise. The show is almost completely devoid of the gun-fu style of action the John Wick films are known for, and even without this, the action that is present is poorly choreographed and uninteresting to look at. I am generally of the belief that the prequels and media in general have to justify their own existence. I don't think that's a particularly hard thing to do. For prequels, just give the audience some piece of information or an experience that enables or alters the parent story. This show does not justify its own existence. I really can't recommend you watch this 4.5-hour exercise in torture, But stay tuned for next week, and I'll try and give you some actually good suggestions on something to watch. That's all we have for release date. I'm Zane.
And I'm Audrey. Now please enjoy a performance by Paradise Lion.
Paradise Lion, playing a few songs off of our album Today is Tomorrow, starting off with Take Me. Wanna give you all my heart. Then I found you there, shining light through every stair. Can you confess to me that there's no one else but me? An unknown place where I will find, where you and I can pass the time. A secret only known to me, where in your eyes forms a sea. So you can see just what you do to me, just what you do to me. All will escape to a place that's unexplored. Found my dream come true. An unknown place where I will find, where you and I can pass the time. A secret only known to me, where in your eyes forms a sea. that was Take Me off of our album Today Is Tomorrow. It's out on all platforms. Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, you name it, it will be on it. The next song that we'll be playing, it's called Times Will Change, and it's kind of, how do I put this? You don't know how time goes by, how fast it goes, how slow it goes. You're here, and sometimes you just gotta appreciate that moment. Gotta be blessed with those stuff. It's kind of what this song is about.
Day. Oh, how we pray just to get away. And can you perceive? There's more to believe. Can we find our way back to those days? Times they will change, and the years passing by. I don't know, I don't know, I don't know how we got here. As we move on, don't know where I will be through the years. Will I know there's no time to hold on now? When times were simpler, I reminisce. No need to worry, just free to run. Now as I'm older, I realize that all of the nonsense just don't hit the same. Just don't hit the same. Time ticks away. After day, oh how we pray just to get away. And can you perceive? There's more to believe. Can we find our way back to those days? Times they will change, and the years passing by. I don't know, I don't know, I don't know how we got here. As we move on, don't know where I will be through the years. Will I know there's no time to hold on now? Passing by, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know how we got here. As we move on, don't know where I will be through the years. Will I know there's no time to hold on now? No time, no time, no time.
Make sure to check us out on Instagram at Paradise Lion Band, and our Spotify accounts, all of our music platforms. Yeah, there'll be more music, more shows. We got one on January 20th at Paper Tiger. So yeah, come check us out and see what we got. Our last one for this wonderful evening is going to be Pink Hair Girl.
She was